Hello everyone, Russo here again, and hope everyone is doing okay today. And what do we have? We've got the Pilot G-TEC-C4. Got two colors here. I got the brown here and the black. And I don't know why this one has this little black piece here. Maybe it's an older version or a slightly different model. I'm not entirely sure because otherwise they look exactly the same. Or if the other one came off. This one, I do not know. But anyway, this is another ink rollerball pen. So I think in the past I've covered only one ink rollerball, which was the Pilot V5 grip pen, which was quite nice. This one is basically it's basically one of the finest gel ink ballpoint pens that you can get, or at least from Pilot anyway. And basically what it is a really super fine high-tech point, which is where the tech comes in, and you combine that with a gel ink. It's a biopolymer gel ink. So let me see what it says here, because always replace cap. I don't know that these have, oh yeah, there it is. So they're both the same size, 0.4. And I don't know that there's another size, but anyway, let's look at it. Let me just bring out the brown. So you have the color right on there as well as on the bottom tip and the top. So for those of you, that like to display your stuff like this, which I will say is the preferred method so that the ink doesn't settle at the bottom or at the top of the pen and cause problems when you're writing. So let's take a look at the tip here. So that's quite a fine tip. It looks almost like a mechanical pencil. It's got, a really smooth tip here. Oh, sorry, I was covering that. It's a really smooth tip here. And this one has, again, I don't know if this was a mistake or not, or what happened. If anyone knows what's going on with this, please let me know. This has like a little ridged grip here, which I like. Let me see. I would probably prefer it to a rubber grip just because I feel like I have more control, that I can really, hold it steady because I can feel the actual pen. But, yeah, let me grab the other one and see what's going on with the grip there. Yeah, so they look the same here, but this one has a rubber grip on it. And I really wonder if the other one came off or just was like a manufacturing error. Let me see. It's definitely a different size. Interesting. Because it looks like the exact same pen. They both say the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, so let's test it out. Let's bring it down. All right. let's do something here. What ugly drawing should I do? Okay, let's do a simple heart. Oh, let's do a simple heart. Horrible. It's so hard to draw when you're looking at the camera and not at the actual paper. That's my excuse anyway. So this is the brown, so it's quite dark. But let me look at it in person. It's not too dark. You can definitely tell that it's brown. On the camera, it does look quite a bit darker. But it's a nice brown. It's a medium brown. As for the size of it, I do quite like it. It is fine. It's not as fine as other ones that I've tried. So I'm not going to say it's the finest in the world, but it is a good pen. It's sleek. You can see the ink inside, so you can tell when it's running out. It's very simple. I really like it, and it's a good one. Over the years, I've kind of, when I'm not drawing and I'm using, a nice pen like this to write, I kind of have to classify whether it's good for practical reasons. So, it doesn't click, right? So this has to hook onto something, or you have to put it in your pocket. Things like that. I kind of take into account everything about the pen, not just how well it works, but also just like the outer function of it. And so yeah, I take those things into account. And I'll do a little where did the black one go? Here it is. I'll do a little black squiggle here. Yeah, so you see this kind of skipping. I would say that's definitely because of the paper that I'm using and not because of the pen. Because you can see that it is clear. You can see that it's the liquid comes out nice and smooth. It's really nice. So yeah, maybe you should start rating the art supplies that I'm using. I'm going to start that today. So I'm going to give the Pilot G-TEC-C4, I'm going to give it, we're going to go out of 10, and I'm going to give it, maybe I'm going to give it a 7. Yeah, it's pretty good. 7's pretty high. So yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you next time.